afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Atlanta Braves. The Braves look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. Felix Hernandez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, in his last start, he picked up his 9th win of the season. It's always nice to get into double digits, and nothing he'd like to do more than to pitch well in this one and pick up his 10th victory of the year.
Settling in now, Eli White, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Angels.
First pitch on its way.
Eli.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Guys, one of D-Row's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
The next 0-2. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Maybe a threat of a thunderstorm or two later on. Game time temperature here and even 90 degrees. Hit down the line at first. Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting second.
And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. D-Row, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Well, Matt, going into this, looking at both lineups, they're both hot right now and they can both swing the bats. We probably got a slugfest on our hands. What pitcher's going to make the big pitch? A big spot, execute something to get his team off the field. Otherwise, probably a team with the last at bat's going to win this one.
Johann Camargo is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away.
Batting third. The third baseman, number 6. Anthony Rendon.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game.
And that is through into center field, a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
And set up behind the dish is Eric Summerskill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summerskill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Row. The more I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Angels leave 1, and now the Braves will get their initial shot here. No score. Felix Pena, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, so far this year, this guy hasn't pitched very well on the road. He's actually struggled on the road, so it'll be interesting to see if he can turn that around here in this one.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Drops one down here, and they'll try to beat it out. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
Acuna digs in now. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And Upton's got this one. 2 away now.
Batting third.
So digging in now, Cody Sullivan having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5 on base percentage. He does a little bit of all of those things.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. On the move is Trout. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. So here's Trey Mancini. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. Now here's the pitch.
Mancini.
Oh, that's too high. Yeah.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Hard hit ball to second, and that is through into right field for a single. So a base hit here to start the inning, and he continues to pile them up as we take a look at our league leaders in hits so far. And as you can see there, he's hanging in, currently 7th in the AL in that department. Here's Justin Upton now. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He enters here right at the 290 mark. 26 home runs and 67 runs batted in. Upton in a hole, 0-2 the count to him. Upton, or simply J-Up, was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Got him. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Mancini, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And he got him. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Standing in now, Felix Pena, as Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike one. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Angels strand one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now to the plate, Freddie Freeman, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race.
This guy's had a super season so far, and we're well into the baseball season, so this isn't a fluke. He's been swinging the bat great all year.
Now that's popped up. And that's in there, base hit.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Go!
Into the box now, Andrew Jones. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
He's set. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Upton's under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the Angels on defense. And we have to focus on one of the best players in all of our sport. Mike Trout, center fielder. Just as fun to watch him play defense as it is to watch him hit. This guy gets after it with his hair on fire. It's like watching a middle linebacker play center field.
All right, Gary.
So now to the plate, Gary Sheffield. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Trout to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Stepping into the box, Nick Markakis. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Braves strand 1. Will move to the 3rd with no score. At the plate, Matt Theis, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Matt Theis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High and deep to right center. Acuna going back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now that's second baseman, Eli White.
Ready now, Eli White. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Angels, the shortstop, Johann Camargo.
Digging in the switch hitter, Johann Camargo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Angels shortstop behind in the count at 1-2 strikes.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
There to take it is Chipper. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score.
We're We're just about set to go here as the Braves come to bat in the third inning, and this is an offense that's really been productive this year. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better. Safe to say no one else around the league hopes they can, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Here's the first pitch to him. Chipper Jones is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
One of the things you want to do to get a starting pitcher out of there is make him get his pitch count up, but these guys aren't being very patient.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this? After that knock right there, that's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
Now a bunt attempt here. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Nobody out, runner on first. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Oh, but the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. Coming to the plate now, Ozzie Albies, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. One there, on to first to complete the double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
First pitch coming, here it is. Ronald Acuna is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. A hit and an error in the inning, but they failed to score. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case. Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head in to middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Struck him out. So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And both of these guys have shown a decent fastball. Each has touched 93 so far on the gun. Mike Trout is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
6 pitches, 2 strikeouts in the inning. Hard to beat that, and beyond that, he has to feel good about the way the curveball is coming out of his hand. That was a nasty-looking pitch.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Angels are gone in order. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. So stepping in, Cody Sullivan. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Cody Sullivan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And he's retired, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
So the leadoff man's gone, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Freddy Freeman. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's smoked, but right into the shift. And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Dero, with that stacked infield on the right side. You hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
3-2, full count. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to be a base hit for Andrew. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Oh, Dero, that's not a bad way to keep it going. A base hit right there. Hitting streak, 15 games and counting.
Yeah, we're halfway through a calendar month, and he looks up and he's had a knock. You can't get caught up in it. You have to trust the process. Keep doing what got you to this point. Staying focused, not trying to do too much, staying within your plan, and studying the opposing pitcher.
At the plate now, Gary Sheffield. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The tag, and he is out. Justin Upton will start things out when we return. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
This one's down to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Jason Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Into the box, Felix Pena. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. He talked about how it's been one first pitch out after another, and that's been extremely frustrating to watch. They like to encourage their hitters to be aggressive, but to do so selectively. That means swinging at good pitches to hit, and given the 8 first pitch outs they've hit into, that doesn't appear to be the case today.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And now pitch on the way. Nick Markakis is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The windup and the 0-1 is put in play to the right side of the infield. And that's out number 1.
Now back. The third baseman, Chipper. Go.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. In now, Felix Hernandez. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Pitch on the way.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Popped up. Theis will put this one away, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Matt Theis.
Number 23, Matt Theis.
And now a pitch on the way. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, so far it's been easy pickings for this pitcher. He's gone through this lineup almost unscathed. But right there, leadoff single, middle part of the game. Let's see if he makes an adjustment before they do.
Into the box now, Eli White. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here.
Shortstop, Johann Camargo.
Runner at second, one away. And up next, the utility man, Johann Camargo. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one away.
Number 6.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
No balls and 1 strike.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Behind 0-2 now. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. Barehanded for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Angels leave 1. We are still scoreless. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He was a double play victim last time around. First pitch coming. Here it is. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Well, he was planning that before he even got in the box, and he got it down, but it wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
Digging in, Ronald Acuna. He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Number 14.
Striding in, Cody Sullivan, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter what side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side. Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
Liner toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month. Ready for another shot now. Freddie Freeman. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
0-1 the count. 0-1 count, the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Danger averted following the 2-out double. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First pitch of the at-bat.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And it's fouled away. Hernandez readies. Another 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
At the plate, Trey Mancini. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Bouncer to the left side. There to take it is Chipper. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Justin Upton the next to hit. First pitch on its way to Upton.
0-1.
Now here it comes. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Hit hard towards center. And Upton's aboard. It's a base hit. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even know it's where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
1-1 to Jason Castro. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Angels strand 1. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Digging in once again, Andrew Jones. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. Digging in now, Gary Sheffield. First pitch coming, here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Upton. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. And Markakis has got himself a base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder up, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Roll, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now the 0-1. Hit back toward the mound. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Marcell Ozuna is into the on-deck circle as it appears he will bat for Felix Hernandez here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Comes set, the 0-1. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And they have taken the lead. three-run blast to deep center here. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as the Braves have opened up a 3-0 lead.
You can call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing a gem. Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing, but he's got to forget about it quickly.
There's Joe Madden up out of the dugout now on his way to home plate, so it looks as though he's going to call for the double switch here. Dylan Bundy will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Max Stassi is also into the ball game as he'll hit in the number 8 spot here. Stepping in now, Ozzie Albies batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This pitch is popped up. Rendon is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. But the Braves do pick up 3 on the strength of this 3-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 3-0 Atlanta. Luke Jackson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 77.
And now for the Angels, number 33. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The 0-1 pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Braves are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter, and he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Eli White. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Markakis on the run. He's there, but he drops it. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Angels are gone in order. They trail it here 3-0. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Number 14. Cody.
Digging in and looking for more, Cody Sullivan. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there, the old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Hit in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Albert Pujols will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
Up next for Atlanta, the left fielder, Andrew.
So now to the plate, Andrew Jones, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
The 1-2. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Standing in now, Gary Sheffield. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. And the run will score all the way from first. Now a 5-0 lead.
And you know, this run might be the one that seals this thing for good. A 3-run deficit is tough enough to overcome, but a 5-run deficit feels like it might just be a little bit too much. They don't have many outs left to work with.
Nick Markakis digging in now. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And that'll get down. Extra bases for Markakis. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
Justin Anderson enters now in a mop-up role, as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Justin Anderson.
Into the box, Chipper Jones. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. 0-1, here it comes. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the stretch. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. 3 runs already home here. And Chipper so good at waiting for his pitch. He's got it to 3-1 now.
Here's the game within the game. You have a better matchup on deck. You got a 3-1 count in this situation. Don't be afraid to put him on base and attack the next guy.
Line drive to left. Upton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. 9th inning coming up. It's the Braves 6 and the Angels.
Your attention, please. A defensive change for the Braves. Now playing first base, number 9, Albert.
And the next in is Johann Camargo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. The win would belong to Felix Hernandez if the lead holds up. Hit hard towards center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
To the plate now, Anthony Rendon. Here's a pop-up now. And this is going to fall. He can't flag it down. A runner at first with no outs here. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 27.
So now the Angels cleanup batter, Mike Trout, 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. No balls and a strike to count. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
In now, Trey Mancini. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Angels down to their last strike. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Slow grounder to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
6-0 the final shutout score today. The Atlanta Braves jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Felix Hernandez gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Luke Jackson works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 6 runs.